Well, hey everybody, it is Brad.
And I'm Krista.
The Big Family Homestead. And today we're going to talk about something that is near and dear to many of our hearts. Gotta say, C.S. Lewis, Clive Staples Lewis books, the Narnia books.
The Chronicles of Narnia has been a family favorite.
A staple.
Definitely a staple in our family. Every child has been given a set of Narnia books. We have the Narnia dramatized on CD that we listen to in the car all the time when we take road trips and things like that. Of course, pretty much wherever we go, it's a long drive anyway, so it's something that we like to listen to a lot.
Now, if you're not aware, if you don't know what the Narnia books are, if you've never seen any of those movies that Disney did, they are allegory for Christian thought, topic, theology. Yeah, they're fantastical characters.
Right.
Clive Staples Lewis was a straight up genius who was able to tell complex biblical stories, accounts in a way that a kid could understand. He used storytelling like that to make anybody understand. And he would use mythological characters. He would use children from London. He would use all kinds of different, allegory is honestly what it is. I know some people push back and go, oh my graciousness, there's a witch in there. Well, the witch is actually an allegory for the devil. So, I guess if
there's a lot of imagery in these books.
But I guess if you went to if your logic was, well, I won't watch it or read it because there's a witch in there. Well, then don't read the Bible because the devil's in there.
Right. Well,
not good logic.
Yeah, right. And what king talked to the witches of Endor?
Saul. He was a bad boy.
There's that. I mean, so the Bible has witches in it as well. So you can say that you can't read that
witches
either.
Are bad.
Yes, witches are bad. Sorry, sorry.
Biblically.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Right.
So all of the Wiccan people right now are freaking out and typing bad things into the comments section.
Yeah, right.
No, they're not because they don't like our channel.
Right. They don't watch us.
So, anyway.
And that's okay.
Evil, bad, good. Okay? Pretty simple.
Yeah.
I know in this age of crazy definitions and changing this and humans changing to humans and humans changing to humans and whatever. Not in my house.
No.
And this is the important takeaway of the video. We're going to get back to Narnia here in a second.
Yeah.
Good. Bad. Got it. So I've got an article up so far. Eyes wander that way, which they are. This is an article that talks about that Netflix has purchased the rights to do Narnia stuff.
Right. Back in 2018, they purchased the Narnia franchise and,
they purchased the right to use because they're not just selling it whole cloth.
Well, yes, they purchased it from the rights from the C.S. Lewis company. And so.
Well, hold on. Just more facts before we get to opinion. They are in production for what is said here. It says Netflix is developing new live-action adaptations of the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And it says here, producer Mark Gordon said this collaboration has the capacity to translate the Narnia universe into both stellar feature-length and episodic programming. They go into... Did I do that with enough drama?
Sure. Yeah.
Was that good?
Episodic.
Yeah. I think I should throw a Latin vibe on there and episodica. I don't know why.
No.
It just sounds like you should.
No.
Netflix is one of the studios working on it. Entertainment One, E1 is, and the C.S. Lewis Company.
Yep.
They sold these rights to use the name, characters, yada, yada, for $250 million.
Yeah, somebody got rich off that.
Well, they made a lot more money off the other things.
I know they did. Yeah, I know they did.
But producers are as follows. Mark Gordon, and I believe Is he the Coco guy? No, Matthew Aldrich.
No, Matthew Aldrich is one of the co-writers of Pixar's Coco.
Yeah, and so he's involved. Douglas Gresham, of course, is the stepson of C.S. Lewis, and their intent here is, I'm not sure. It looks like they're going to try to do a Star Wars Part 2, where they have the main canon books, and then they do spin-offs. And the reason why I'm suggesting
Star Wars
that,
or Lord of the Rings?
both.
Yeah.
Honestly. April 2019, producer Mark Gordon said the pitch to Netflix was that we would be selling not just one movie or one book as a series. There are 3,000 characters in Narnia, so it was very ripe for opportunity. Now, opinion.
Yes, this is definitely ripe.
Please put your comments in the comments section. Don't use curse words because they automatically get flagged.
Yeah. Your comment won't be seen.
And if you even disagree with us, great. Just be nice. Be nice. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
I know
everyone guess against popular what is the popular opinion? Your opinion does matter.
And
it's valid.
And it can be not ours.
Exactly.
Just be nice.
Exactly.
Because here we go. Good. Bad. Bad goes bye out of the comment section. So here we go. I'm going to tell you in a single word why this is a terrible idea, in my opinion.
Is it one word?
It is
only
one
word?
One word.
Only one word. Yeah.
Cuties.
Yeah.
Do you really think that they've changed their mind and boy, oh boy, that was a mistake. We shouldn't have done that whole child thing, which we can't even say the words.
No.
Shouldn't have done that.
No,
I don't think that they've maybe learned their lesson. I think what happens is different. It's like when you have kids, it's different when they get caught doing something versus, Dad, I did something and I'm sorry. Oh, that's way different than them getting caught and going, yeah, I did it.
And don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Netflix
we're not fans of that particular streaming service because of that one particular word.
And we canceled our...
Immediately.
Which we were fans of.
Yep.
Until then.
Yep. Yeah. So here's my thought on what is going to happen. They're going to completely destroy all that C.S. Lewis has done.
You mean like Lord of the Rings reboot?
Yeah. They're going to destroy all of that work that he has done in spreading the gospel.
I can tell you that they are already spinning it because I read several articles and they were all trying to, and I know this, they were misquoting C.S. Lewis, trying to make it sound like Narnia was just fantastical children's stories and nothing more. These were theological allegory to make complex subjects understandable to a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, or me.
Right.
Me.
I mean, we still listen to it. We still read the books to this day.
One of my favorite books, period, outside of the Bible is The Last Battle, the final one in the series of Narnia books. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of theology in that book. I mean, a ton. And I shudder to think how they're going to warp it. Because here's the thing. Definitions matter. And the problem, one of the big problems with modern society is right now, if somebody's doing something that is not in the traditional way of doing things, let's say it that way, they change definitions and smear them and make them into something they're not, so that you get confused, you misunderstand, you don't know, and then you can't really fight back with an appropriate rebuttal.
Right.
I mean, what is a woman? If you haven't seen the documentary, it's worth it. And so, I mean, college professors were not able to define what that simple word is.
Oh, no. you had the wrong word. It's not cannot, it's would not.
True. They just pushed back.
They can define what it is. They just won't.
Yeah. Because they'll get railed from one side or the other, or
Right.
yada, yada.
Right.
So
They'll get canceled.
Well, they're the ones that created the cancel culture. So
Exactly.
there's that. So I want to know what your thoughts are, because my gut reaction is sad, is to say goodbye to a well-loved moment for, I mean, we'll cherish what we had.
Yeah, we'll still cherish that. Yes.
But not going forward.
No.
That's my gut reaction. I think they're gonna
They're
try
gonna
to
destroy
make
it.
it into something it's not.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gresham,
Not a fan, man.
dude, honestly, you didn't need the money. Please, it's too late now. I mean, he is one of the producers, I guess.
Yes.
But when you just received $250 million and they're just kind of letting you have a seat at the table, you don't really have much say, bro. You really don't. I've had record contracts, and you know what? Here's this one bit of advice. First record deal we got that was actually a big national deal. We're in the recording studio. We're there. We've got all the guys in the band, and then Gasp, other musicians that we hired that would play other parts that were like instruments that we're not very good at. Okay. So we're in there, and everybody's bouncing around ideas on how we should do a part of a song, an arrangement part of a song. And I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and put my 2 cents in. Everybody else is talking. And I clicked the little button to talk to the producer, and I just said, hey, Mr. Producer, what about this idea? Blah, 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 blah. And there was this pause and this weird silence in the control room, and they kind of looked around, and then beep comes through. He goes, that's an excellent that's an excellent idea. Why don't you save it for your solo project? Boom. Okay, let's get busy.
Yeah.
Meaning there's not much room at the table even for a producer or a musician, or
Right.
you're the other thing.
Right.
You're the thing that they got to tolerate to make money.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yay. Yay.
So, what are your thoughts, folks? Man.
Yeah, completely disappointed in this whole thing. So we will keep reading the books and listening to the audio CDs.
You know what?
Forever,
and if
but-
they do a good job, we'll watch it
Right.
when it's on DVD.
When it's on I was going to say when it's on DVD, because we're not paying Netflix. We're not getting their subscription.
Actually, you know what? That's a moral conundrum for me too. Netflix will get money if we buy the DVD.
True.
I don't want them to get a penny of our money. They are
No.
counterculture in a negative way.
Right.
Oh, crud. I guess none for us unless they change their ways.
Right. If it's changed, then we'll consider it. But for right now, for us in our house,
Mr. Tumnus,
we will not.
it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
It's cold out, bro. Those little goat legs, you should probably wear some sweatpants or something, because
His fur. His fur on his legs.
not on his hoofs. They got to get cold in the snow.
No, they don't get cold. Not in the snow.
What are your thoughts? Down below. See you guys.
Have a blessed day.
Yep.